Okay, we are live.
Okay.
Okay, so I felt inspired because today I saw Samantha is setting up her bullet journaling for 2019. So before going into the 2019 setup, I want to share with everybody what has been your experience after journaling for a full year. And can you show us your journal and what you used and how you did things?
One question at a time, please. Yes, so I've had some time to reflect on it. It's now November, and in January of 2018, I said that I would follow the bullet journal system by Ryder Carroll for one full year, and I set up the journal for the full year in advance. I didn't do it as I went. And my reflection on it was that I loved this system. There were things that I think were unnecessary that for me, I don't need to do them. So I kind of kept things that I wanted to add to my bullet journal for 2019. But also I'm conscious of the things that I'm leaving out. But I think the most valuable thing was that all the information really is here and I know exactly where to find it, if that makes sense. In other journals that I had, oftentimes I would have to cross out full pages to know that I shouldn't have to look at them or that no important information was there. So the index was really amazing.
Can you give us an overview and then I can do a close up? Wait a second. Let me see if I can. Okay.
So the index to me was the most valuable part of the journal in the sense that when I initially set everything up, here's my full calendar year. And then I had pages that weren't dedicated to anything that I kind of filled out as I needed them and kept track of things there. I don't need 2 pages, I don't think. So I've condensed, the new index to kind of look like this, that I'm going to try and fit it all onto one page, just kind of be a little bit tidier and less space oriented, I guess, for that. So I thought that was cool. Books to read lists I thought were great. Future log, didn't use it. Really found because I had the whole year drawn out. This was a waste of space. And I just didn't use it, which you can kind of tell. So I think, so that's being left out of my new one. This is definitely in here. I love not having to look at my phone to find out what date in the future was going to be where. And I also utilized these pages a lot when I was setting up my journal, which I'm again doing in the other one. And drawings were because I had time. I didn't do them when I set up the journal. I was bored while I was traveling, and that's why I drew those. So January, I was just getting started, didn't really use a lot, but you can tell in the months following, I really liked the at a glance, looking at your month. And I really liked this whole page to dump tasks, to dump reminders, to just kind of put everything in my brain here on this paper. And then using the system, did I move it forward? Did I finish it? Or I did try and use the future log, but it's just, again, I just went to the month that I thought I would do it and put it there. So that about my journal. Three daily entries per page worked well for me. And I do a daily gratitude practice. So 3 things I'm grateful for, 1 positive experience. This was the perfect amount of space. And then anytime I had something extra on the day, I could still kind of write whatever that was. So I really found that fun. Sometimes I doodled. And then what else? Nothing in the sense that I was like other people. I was just testing out ideas. Sometimes I would be artsy. Sometimes I would be minimalist. It was a great place for me to hash out ideas and, just spend time with myself thinking, brainstorming, tracking habits I found very helpful. So actually every month I have a habit tracker in my new journal that I'm setting up because I thought that made me so much more aware of the things that I'm doing on a daily basis. And then that way, if I wanted to change something or I wanted to improve something, I actually was keeping myself accountable somewhat. So that's my journal and loved it. Looking forward to using the 2019 version.